Hello students, I am again back with another topic of span of management under the topic of management concept and practices. Myself Dr. Seema Rafique, working as professor in Sagar Institute of Research and Technology. So today we'll discuss the topic which is span of management. So now let us see that what is the span of management. Span of management, if we go by the definition, then it is called as the span of control also, or we can say span of supervision. As per the definition, it refers to the number of subordinates that report directly to a single manager or supervisor. So in a simple word, if we can say that what is a span of management? Span of management is nothing but how many number of subordinates are directly reporting to the single manager or supervisor. Now, how many types of span of management are there? So we can say that there are two types of span of management. First is narrow span of management. So now let's see what is the definition. Narrow span of management is also known as a tall organization in which manager oversees very few subordinates. A less number of subordinates are reporting to a single manager. And in this, a better communication is possible. And if we say that in which organization and in which sector this span of management is applicable, so it is handicraft, ivory work, and etc. In this example, in this diagram, we are clearly seeing that one manager is there, and how many employees are reporting? Only 3 employees are reporting to a single manager. It means very few subordinates are reporting to a single manager. Another one is wide span of management, which is also known as flat organization. What is the difference between narrow and wide? The difference in between the wide span of management and narrow span of management is that in wide span of management, management oversees large number of subordinates. As you can see in the diagram also, this manager 1 and how many employees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 employees are reporting to a single manager. In this, very less overhead cost is there, and it is suitable for the large firms. This is the diagram. Again, we can see with the help of diagram that this is narrow span of control and this is wide span of control. In narrow, this is a tall organization, as we can see with the help of this diagram. And in organization B, which is wide span of control, with the help of this diagram, we can see that this is a wide span of management. Now, what is the theory of Gracchus? Gracchus was the French management consultant, and he developed a formula to analyze superior subordinate relationship. With the help of the mathematical formula given by Gracchus, we can easily calculate that how many relationships are there in an organization. So how many relationships are there? As according to Gracchus, there are 3 types of relationship. First is direct relationship. Another one is direct group relationship. And the third one is gross relationship. Now, what is direct relationship? Superior has direct link with the subordinate. It's a very direct kind of relationship when the superior is directly coordinating and interacting and communicating with the subordinates. Now, what is direct group relationship? Direct group relationship arises between manager and group of subordinate. Means a single manager is there who is dealing with a group of subordinate. Here number of subordinates are large, and that large group is reporting to a single manager. And another one is gross relationship. Now, what is gross relationship? Gross relationship is what? When the subordinates are also dealing among themselves and they are reporting to a single manager. Now, with the help of this diagram, we can see now this is direct single relationship. In this, one superior is there and subordinate A and subordinate B are there. This is direct relationship between subordinate A and superior and subordinate B and superior. Now see the diagram of another, which is direct group relationship. In this, the superior is same, a single superior, but he is dealing again with the group of relationship like subordinate E, A and B. He at a single time, he is dealing with the 2 subordinates like A and B. And again, in the next diagram, It is again dealing with the again A and B. Now, what is gross relationship? With the help of diagram, it is very clear that superior A is taking care of subordinate A and as well as in subordinate B, but there is a relationship between subordinate A and B also. So in this way, we can differentiate these three types of relationship. Now, this is the mathematical formula for finding out the relationship, number of relationships and number of subordinates. Now, this is the formula R is equal to N, 2 raised to the power N divided by 2 plus N minus 1, where R is equal to number of relationship. With the help of this diagram, with this formula, we can find out that how many relationship exist in an organization, where N is the number of subordinate. Now let's take the example. If suppose there are 5 number of subordinates are there. So at the place of N, we have to put 5. Like N के जगह पे यहाँ पे we have to put 5. 2 raised to the power 5 divided by 2 plus 5 minus 1. So how it is coming? The value of R is coming is 100. It means if suppose number of subordinates are 5, then there are total 100 relationships are there in an organization. It means that superior has 100 relationship with the subordinates. Number of direct relationship is N, that is 5. But number of cross relationships is equal to N into N minus 1. And number of group relationship is equal to N into 2 raised to the power N minus 1, where N represents a number of subordinate. So with the help of this mathematical formula, we can find out the number of relationship exist in the organization. This formula is given by the scientist Gragmanus. Now, what are the factors determining the span of management? So these are the various factors. These are the nature of work, type of technology, ability of the manager, capacity of subordinates, degree of decentralization, quality of planning, staff assistance, communication techniques, time available for supervisions, geographical dispersion of subordinates. So these are the various factors that decides that what should be the span of management. So for the today's lecture, I'm ending with this slide only, and in the next lecture, we will come up with the more concept and theories of management. So till then, goodbye and take good care of yourself. Goodbye.